All right, folks. What you're about to see is me trying to show you what I can do, what I see, what I can teach, what you can do, what's possible. Science. All right. Second worst drought in Texas history, September 2023. Well, it ended September 2023. The worst drought in Texas history, the worst, September 2011. Ended September 2011. I ended both of these droughts. September 2011 was an accident. That's when I realized that these things are possible. And this year, September 2023, I video documented out the wazoo so that I could show you. And now you're gonna see it. It's Orgonite Austin. Enjoy. I love you.
I have updated the calendar for August, and it is now officially a clean sweep of red box days. Every single day, all month long, the temperatures have been above normal. And save for two 99-degree afternoons, the last two Tuesdays, all the other days have been in the triple digits. So 31 above, 0 below, and 0 normal. We'll crank up the September calendar starting tomorrow. Triple-digit tally reaching 69. That's the number of triple-digit days. We're in a tie for the second most triple-digit days. The summer of 2011 had 90. I am not expecting that we are going to break that record.
With meteorologist Zach Sheehan.
Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to September. If we look back on what happened in August, you know what happened. It was a sizzler around here. Every day hotter than average. We only had 2 days below 100, and it ended up being the second hottest month ever after having the third hottest month ever recorded in July. 69 days in the 100s and counting. Will make it 70 today. Another low humidity day, and that's going to enhance the wildfire risk. A level 4 wildfire danger day. And look at all the counties here in Texas under burn bans. 212 of them as the drought worsens and expands. Even our friends down in Southeast Texas are dealing with an exceptional drought, and we're still in exceptional drought mode around here in Southeast Texas. And this is not good news coming off one of the hottest, driest summers on record for September. Drier than average and also warmer than average. The first week of September featuring lots of triple-digit heat, hottest day tomorrow, and then slight rain chances mainly over eastern counties Sunday through next Wednesday.
Fox 7 Austin weather with Chief Meteorologist Scott Fisher.
Max Storm Radar. Very, very quiet as you might expect. There is little happening in the short term for us rain-wise. All month long, August, we had 11/100ths of an inch. That's all we could muster the entire month. And the drought is getting worse and worse by the day. Here's the drought monitor. Extreme to exceptional across the board. And it doesn't get any worse than exceptional. We need rain. 70th time we've actually hit the triple digits. As for the stack up there, we are now in second place on the all-time list of triple-digit days in a year. Now, granted, they didn't keep these records in the 1700s and earlier, so this is in recorded history. But we have jumped up from 5th to 4th to 3rd to now second place in the last couple of days, and I do not believe we are going to hit 90. I don't think so.
All right, June 21st was first of Tuesday. Blah, June 21st of 2023. How much time is between June 21st and September 15th? Well, it is 6 days shy of 3 months. Okay, so we're just going to cut it straight and say 3 months in advance is when I made the decision that the weather is going to change in 3 months. Okay, June 21st, I made the decision that the weather is going to change on September 15th. Watch my statements and then watch the weather.
It is Wednesday, June 21st, 2023.
September, let's see, June, July, August, September 15th, there will be no more chemtrails. 3 months away, nobody can make that decision or that prediction. But I am, because I'm doing it. September 15th, no more chemtrails. September 15th, we will have no more chemtrails. What is the day of this month?
It is Thursday, June 22nd, 2023.
And that's roughly 3 months away. I'm making a prediction no one else can make. What is the day of this month?
It is Saturday, June 24th, 2023.
So I did make this prediction 3 months in advance. September 15th, the weather patterns will change drastically. All right, and so 3 months goes by. What have those 3 months been? They've been dry, they've been hot, they've been 3 months of drought. The high pressure has been stationed over Texas for 3 months straight. And let's see what happens right around September 15th, which is 3 months exactly from my prediction, minus 6 days.
In just the last 3 days, we've picked up more rain than we've seen in the last 3 months.
Look in the bottom left corner where you can see me highlighting the date, September 15th. Now, I'll admit, the rain didn't come exactly when I said it did. It came 3 days early. I'm off by 3 days. 3 month prediction that nobody else can make, and I was off by 3 days. I'm a failure.
Let me show you how much rain we've seen this week. In just the last 3 days, we've picked up more rain than we've seen in the last 3 months. Nearly 2 inches at Atlanta, 1.5 inches in Fredericksburg, over 1.5 inches in Mason, almost 2 inches in Elgin, over 1 inch in Round Rock, Florence.
All right, so now is the funny part, okay? If you knew this was coming 3 months in advance, wouldn't you just start laughing and losing your shit once you saw the weather patterns beginning to change and you knew what was up and the weatherman had no clue? Now you're going to see a series of videos of how impressed and surprised they are about the changes in weather patterns. And keep in mind, the high pressure has been stationed over Texas for 3 months. Stationary high pressure for 3 months. And it started to move when I did my shit.
There was a weak boundary, weak front trying to make its way inward. You could see a little shower activity with it, but that dissipated once it ran into our high pressure, which has been hanging around for a long time. The thinking is things are going to change. This is what everyone is talking about if you're looking for the change in the temperature and change in the rain pattern.
It is Saturday, June 24th, 2023.
So I did make this prediction 3 months in advance. September 15th, the weather patterns will change drastically.
This is what everyone is talking about if you're looking for the change in the temperature and change in the rain pattern. The high pressure, which has been over us for months, is still with us and still influencing us into the early part of the weekend. But then it slides or shifts out to the west. That sets up this northwesterly flow, and that is likely to usher in a cold front. Now, the question is, does the front clear Austin? Does it stall just to the north? Either way, it looks like we're going to get some rain out of it. And the future radar puts a little out there as we get into Sunday, a little more perhaps on Monday, and a better chance as we go Tuesday into Wednesday. So there's something. There's some hope.
No chance of any cooling showers, and it traps in the heat. And we're talking about record-breaking heat. We're going to break a record high by 2 degrees today. We'll shatter the record highs by 5 degrees at least Friday and also on Saturday. At least it's a dry heat, but with the low humidity and the winds increasing late in the day and the ongoing exceptional drought that does encompass much of central Texas, yeah, it's a level 4 kind of wildfire day. And then tomorrow, very high to extreme fire danger. Eventually, it's going to take several days, but hang in there. This bubble of high pressure will be pushed to the west, will release its grip on us, and then we welcome in a front with open arms. Not only will it take the edge off the heat, it's going to turn on the rain, maybe multiple times. Future rain totals are trending upward, according to the National Weather Service, from Austin northward, about an inch, inch and a half an inch to 1 inch of rain over our southern counties. I haven't seen that play out in months. And now the long-range models are coming on board, showing some beneficial rain. And this unsettled rainy weather pattern will start up next week and could continue 2 weeks out, all the way through September 20th, and it won't be as hot around here. So 4 more extremely hot days, and then temperatures dropping and rain chances going up.
All right, now folks, the only thing that gives any of this any merit are those 3 videos where I made the predictions. Those are the only things that give this any merit. I'm glad I made those videos, because that's the only way that I could say, hey, yes, I saw it coming. There's those 3 videos. Watch them again. Share it. Now let's get into some details, okay? A previous video of mine called New Discovery was posted in 2018. That was 5 years ago. My website, atxweathermods.com, main picture is a picture of the back of my car where it says ATX Weather Mods 2019. 2018 is when I discovered, 2019 is when I decided to do a social experiment on my town. And I have implemented this experiment 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023. I have done this every year for 5 years in a row. The results last for 6 months. I could keep pushing it and just keep it raining, keep the weather consistently healthy, but I stopped the experiments because I wanted to be able to go from drought condition to rain condition. And you can't prove this. You can't show people how to make it rain if it's raining. So every year I repeated this experiment. Every year, 15 days later, things happened. And that's how I was able to make the 15-day prediction. Experience. What else can I say? Other than it's real. And it's finally fucking here. 2011 is when I first discovered it. It is 2023. 12 fucking years. 12 fucking years. And now everybody is going to know how to do this. Alright. His Orgonite Austin. Enjoy the videos. I will talk to you soon. atxweathermods.com. Go there for details. I love you.
Meteorologist Carlo Falco.
Well, we had ourselves a good, solid, rainy stretch. We had 4 days in a row in Austin where we got at least 1/100th of an inch of rain. Believe it or not, that is the longest stretch of rain, like consecutive rainy days, since the February ice storm, like January 30th until February 2nd. Longest stretch since then. And we got some decent rainfall totals, and thankfully all of this did not come as any kind of frozen precipitation.
Dealing with rain and thunderstorms as this low helps deliver that front into Texas, and this is the low that's going to help energize the atmosphere and give us multiple rounds of rain. And we have plenty of fuel in place. You add it all up, and we finally have a rainy setup today through Saturday at least. And the rain chances are increasing to 50% today, 70% Thursday, Friday, 50% Saturday, and then the rain chances slowly taper as we go into part 2 of the weekend. When it's all said and done, a lot of spots could pick up 1 to 3 inches of rain. We have a storm on the loose up here in northern Burnett County, one little lightning strike there north of Burnett, and nice soaking rain in Blanco County. Zoom on out. In the last 24 hours, some spots have already picked up inches of rain. Like up here in Pflugerville, radar estimates 1 to 2 inches, and then 2 to 3 inches of rain up here in Cedar Park. So you've seen more rain in just the last couple of hours than you saw through the entire summer. And then up here across northern Gillespie County, radar estimates 3 to 4 inches of rain just north.
What is the day of this month?
It is Saturday, June 24th, 2023.
So I did make this prediction 3 months in advance. September 15th, the weather patterns will change drastically.